Y'all, have y'all ever been scrolling on the internet, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you see like a shirt, some shorts, anything that you like, oh, I want that. And it look crochet, and you're like, I don't have to buy that. I can make that. That's exactly what's going on here. So I seen this shirt. Immediately, yes, I can make it. And I've already got my colors laid out. I already did that. If you look at the picture, these look pretty close. This is as close as I can get to the colors in the shirt. The only thing is the blue that they have at the top. I have that blue, but it's in cotton only, and the rest of it is acrylic, but yellow. Okay, so let's get started. So this first row, we're gonna do just a round of double crochets in this color. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna measure from almost around our whole top, but we are gonna leave some space in the middle so we can do the string attachment, so we can pull it as tight as we want to. So I'm just gonna do a chain, what I think will measure, and then I'll come back once I have enough chains to go around the top of my breast. All right, we got the first row down, just a line, well, a row of double crochets, and it's gonna come from the top to the back, but they are not going to meet. Like I said, we're gonna leave some space. So when I look at the next row looks like some mesh stitches. So I'm just gonna go back down my row, and I'm just gonna do a double crochet, chain one, skip a space, double crochet. So let me go ahead and do that. Second row is done. Second row, like I said, is just mesh stitches. And now looking at the picture again, looks like we're gonna go ahead and jump into our colors. So let's go ahead with our first color. First color we're gonna go with is this orange, well, a type of orange. So we're just gonna do about 3 rows, looking at the top, 3 rows of double crochet. So I'll see y'all after those 3 rows. Okay, so we did our 3 rows of double crochet orange. And now let's look at the picture again. And the next color is the light orange. So now we're gonna do 3 rows of that. Orange round is done. The next color, looking at the picture, is, I think is this blue. Again, when I first looked at it, it looks like it was a darker blue. So now I just have to decide if I want to do the same blue or another blue. Let me show you. So these are the 2 blues. This is the blue that I started with. So let's look at the blues next to the colors. So of course, you know how this will look. Very summery. This one, it may darken it down just a little too much. So we might just go with the same blue. So let's do 3 more rows of the light blue that we started with. Okay, 3 rows of blue are done, and the next color is yellow. So let's do 3 rows of yellow. All right, yellow is done. The next color is green. So I will see y'all 3 rows later after green. We are done with green. So now our last triple row color is pink, and then we're gonna do some chains and the hanging strings at the bottom. Then we are done. I completed this in like a few hours, so that wasn't bad for all of this. So let's keep going, and I'll see y'all after the color pink. See y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, we are done with all our triple rows colors. Yeah. So now we're gonna go back to the blue color, and looking at the picture again, I think I'm just gonna do like a row of single crochets, and then I'm gonna do those scallops at the bottom, and we are officially done with the building of the top. And then we just have to make the strings at the bottom and the string for the back to tie it as tight or loose as we want to. So let me go ahead and do my single crochets and my scallops, and I will be back. Okay, we have did our single crochets and we have did our scallops, and this is what it's looking like. Now I think I am going to add a blue border around this just so I can give it a nicer finish. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back so I can show y'all how I'm going to do the shingles on the piece. Okay, for our shingles, what I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to do 1 color at a time or a couple of colors. I'm going to do this blue by itself. Well, no, the center pulls are easier to do. So, just take the colors. And because I want these tassels to be really, really long, they're going to be each color is gonna hang about that long. So let's see how long that is. About 23 inches. But you can make them as long as you want to. I'm gonna just do mine's about 23 inches. Maybe 25. No, 23. Because that's gonna be really long. It's gonna start to look like a dress. So yeah, 23. And I'm just going to go in and cut it. Oh, my scissors are dull. So by 23. But I'm going to take each color. So I'm going to take the next color and I'm going to add it. I could have did multiple colors at that one time instead of 2. So I might do that the next one. Just want to make sure they all the same size. So you got to be careful. But yeah, you don't want them too short. That's the problem. But you can always cut them the same length once they're all connected to the shirt. So I'm just going by cutting them all. So I'm going to go ahead and do this because I have to do this a lot. A lot. Okay? So I'll see y'all back when I'm done cutting all these tassels. Okay, so we have our 6 colors, and I'm just going to show you how I connect my tassels. So I'm literally just going to go in that loop. Pull the colors through like that. Line it up. And then I'm going to tie a knot. So I'm going to just take them and pull them. You can do it twice if you want to. Sometimes, because it's so many colors, the knot can be a little bit too bulky. And make sure you just pull it really, really tight. I'm just going to probably tie them once. And that's how it'll look. Uh-oh, focus. And that's how it hangs. So I have to do that about 20 more times. Yeah, so I will be back. All right, y'all, so I just finished the shirt, the shingles, and I did the back tie already. So now what I have to do is cut all the shingles to the same length. And I'm going to show y'all me doing that. And then we're going to try her on. A whole shirt in less than, 7 hours. I love that for me. Let's cut these shingles. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little better. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? All right, y'all. Again, my name is Naesha. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all made something as well. I hope you crocheted along with me. All right, see y'all next time. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe. Bye.